guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a rundown of my favorite polishes of 2016. But before we get into the polishes, I do want to say a couple of things. First of all, I'd really like to thank everybody who has subscribed to me this past year. When I started my channel back in June, I didn't think that I would have almost 300 subscribers by December. So I really want to thank you guys for subscribing and for, commenting on my videos and liking them. It's been great to get to know some of you over the past couple of months, and I can't wait to get to know more of you in the coming year. Secondly, I'd also like to say thank you to the wonderful nail polish community here on YouTube. I have made some great friends over the past couple of months within the nail polish community. There's some great girls here on YouTube, and this video is actually a collab video with some of them. I was sitting down to plan my videos for December, and on today, December 31st, I wanted to do my top 16 polishes of 2016, so I decided that I would ask some of the other ladies if they'd like to get involved and join me. So there's about 20, I think, that are included in this. Everybody who is putting this video up today is linked in the description bar, so if you go down there and have a look, everybody's channels is linked down below. Go check them out and show them some love. So let's start talking about the polishes. Now this video is only including polishes that were released this year. So any polishes that came out in 2016 that I was absolutely loving are included in this video. I'm going to do it the same way that I normally do my top 10s. I'm going to start at 16 and work my way down to number 1. My top 4 were very easy for me to pick. I knew exactly what 4 I was going to talk about, and then I just need to work out the rest of the video behind the top 4. My number 1 won't be a surprise, as I have talked about it quite a bit on my channel this year, and I don't think actually the top 4 will probably be that surprising because I have mentioned them a couple of times on my channel. I'm gonna get started right now, but I do want to apologize for the lighting. The sun keeps coming and going. I apologize. As you can see, I'm in a different background. I'm in my living room right now. I thought we'd use the lovely Christmas tree down here one more time before we have to start fresh in January and it goes down. So let's get started with the polish. Before I start my top 16 countdown, I'm gonna let you know that I'm including swatch photos in this video for the very first time. I have not really included swatch videos before in any of my videos. That's because I have quite deep ridges in my nails because of my eczema, and I have very, very dry fingers. So I'm not embarrassed to show my nails, but it's just when everybody puts their pictures up here and they're just perfect, and they're filed perfectly and everybody's fingers just look beautiful, it's kind of daunting to me. So please be kind in the comments. I know that I have ridges in my nails. I know that my skin is dry. Unfortunately, my eczema, that's what happens to my fingers. I just don't, I'm just kind of nervous about it, so if you could just kind of be nice about it. If you don't like them, just don't say anything at all. Remember that old saying, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all? Just don't say anything at all, okay? So anyway, let's get on with the top 16. The first polish I want to talk about is a very recent addition to my collection. I picked this up a month ago, I think. This is one of the new L'Oreal polishes that came out recently. This is Cobalt Indecadent, which is number 670 in their lineup. This is a one coater. It is an absolutely impeccable formula. As soon as I put this on my nail, it was love at first sight. I don't know how readily available these are in the States. I've heard mixed things there, that they are available and that they aren't available, so I don't know if they are available in the States. If they're not, I apologize. If you have some family in Canada, get them to send them down because these are really, really worth the money. Somebody was saying that they were like 15 bucks down in the States. That's a lot of money. I only paid $8 for this Canadian up here. So, your American dollar is a lot better than our Canadian dollar. So if you can find somebody up in Canada to send them down to you, do that. That's for sure, because these are well worth it. So this is L'Oreal Cobalt Indecadent. At number 15, I want to talk about this lovely China Glaze. This is Lime After Lime. It came out in this past summer's LiTEBRITES collection. It is a beautiful lime green neon. The formula on this is incredible. It was 2 coats for full opacity on it. Great formula. It's just a plain old cream neon, but this one has a wonderful formula. It's not like the old China glazes where you need to layer them over white. You don't need to do that with this. Just 2 plain coats and you're good to go. So this is Lime After Lime by China Glaze. At number 14, I have the first OPI I'm going to share with you. This is Show Us Your Tips. This came out in the Spring Summer collection, which was the New Orleans collection. This is a beautiful pale blue periwinkle color with a silver shimmer running through it. This one unfortunately is 3 coats to be fully opaque, but it is worth that 3rd coat. It's got that beautiful silver shimmer running through it that just makes this polish so beautiful. It is very, very sheer on the 1st coat, but like I said, 2 more coats on top of it and it's just perfection. So this is Show Us Your Tips from OPI. At number 13, I have another OPI. This again is very recent to my collection. This is I Believe in Manicures, which is from this year's holiday collection. The holiday collection this year was Breakfast at Tiffany's themed, so this is supposed to be the Tiffany blue color. This is a beautiful formula. 2 coats to be fully opaque on the nails. Absolutely a dream to apply. Gorgeous color. I think OPI had some great blues this year. One of my top 4 is an OPI blue, and I fell in love with that as soon as I put it on my nails. Same with this one. This is absolutely beautiful. This should still be very readily available because it only came out a month or so ago, and it's their holiday polish, so you should still be able to get your hands on this. This is I Believe in Manicures from OPI. At number 12, I have another OPI. This one goes back towards the beginning of 2015 from the Hello Kitty collection. This is 5 Apples Tall. This has an impeccable formula on it, 1 coat to be fully opaque. This is a very Christmassy color, Christmassy red too. I'm looking at the poinsettia that's sitting in front of me, and it's pretty much bang on color for the poinsettia. This is a beautiful color, beautiful formula, and I highly recommend it if you can still find it. So this is 5 Apples Tall from OPI. At number 11, I have another China Glaze from the LiTEBRITES collection. This is What I Like About Blue. This is a beautiful turquoisey blue with a beautiful gold shimmer running through it. This is 2 to 3 coats to be fully opaque depending on how your application goes. If it does need that 3rd coat on your nails, it's well worth it though, because once it's on your nails, it has that beautiful shimmer running through it that's absolutely gorgeous. This I highly recommend if you can still get your hands on it. This is What I Like About Blue from China Glaze. Number 10, I have Angel Grace from A England. This came out in her recent Tennyson's Romance collection. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is very, very similar to Crown of Thistles. Crown of Thistles is a little bit more, has a little bit more of a gold holographic running through it though, so they are different enough that you need both. You know, they're similar, they're not the same. They're both beautiful formulas. 1 coat to be fully opaque on the nails. Absolutely stunning. I highly recommend A England. I know they're very expensive. I picked this up with a couple of others on Harlem Co's Black Friday sale, where they were only $12 instead of $15. You know, it's only a couple dollars difference, but still every penny counts when you're a hoarder like I am, right? So this is Angel Grace from A England. At number 9, I have Poppy Kisses from KB'SHIMMER. This came out in her fall collection. This is a beautiful poppy red with that wonderful holographic running through it. It has a staining holographic in this. It's absolutely beautiful. This is 1 to 2 coats to be fully opaque depending on your application. Absolutely stunning formula. As I've said before, KB'SHIMMER is one of my favorite indie brands. They consistently put out amazing holographic polishes. If you don't own any KB'SHIMMERs, I highly recommend going to pick some up because they are beautiful. So this is Poppy Kisses from KB'SHIMMER. At number 8, I have another KB'SHIMMER. This is Have a Look-Ski. This came out in her recent winter collection. This is a beautiful denim blue holographic. Absolutely stunning formula again. 2 coats to be fully opaque on the nails. Beautiful, beautiful formula. Goes on like butter. I can't say enough about KB'SHIMMER's holographics. I love them so much. I will probably always rave about them because they're absolutely beautiful. She does an amazing job. And this is no exception. It's absolutely stunning. This is Have a Look-Ski from KB'SHIMMER. At number 7, I have another China Glaze. This is from their recent winter collection, which was the Season Greetings collection. This is called Good Tidings. This is a 1-coater, absolutely perfection. The formula on this was amazing. I was so surprised with it, just because it's such a light color to be a 1-coater. Wonderful formula. The color on this is absolutely beautiful too. I was so happy with this. This I think is a standout for me for this whole year. If you don't have this, I highly recommend going to get this one because it is amazing. This is Good Tidings from China Glaze. At number 6, I have another OPI. This is from their Retro Summer collection. This is called Flip Flops and Crop Tops. This is a beautiful mid-toned pink. It is absolutely beautiful. This has a wonderful formula on it too. This is 2 coats to be fully opaque. Absolutely beautiful. This was my favorite from that collection, I think. I only picked up 2 or 3, but this one was my favorite out of all of them. It's just a beautiful summery pink. Some pinks don't sit well on my skin tone. This one I think does, thankfully, so I really enjoyed wearing this over the summer months. So this is Flip Flops and Crop Tops from OPI. At number 5, I have another KB shimmer. This is Or Kidding Me. This came out, I believe, in the fall collection. This is a beautiful orchid purple holographic. Beautiful color, beautiful formula like normal. This has a very strong holographic running through it. It is very similar to Very Good Looking from Cupcake Polish that came out last year, but I preferred this over Very Good Looking. I think Very Good Looking is a little bit more intense on the holographic, but I prefer this one. That could be because I'm biased towards KB Shimmer. You guys know how much I love that brand, but this is a beautiful color. This is KB Shimmer Or Kidding Me. And we're on to the top 4. These are the 4 that I had picked out right from the get-go, so let's get started on the top 4. At number 4, this is from the new Alice in Wonderland collection that came out this past summer. This is Mad for Madness Sake. I wore the crap out of this past summer. I would go back and put this on my nails again and again and again. So that's why I had to include this in the top 4 polishes, because I wore it consistently all summer long. It is a beautiful, beautiful bright pink color, an absolutely stunning formula. It is 1 coat to be fully opaque on the nails. Beautiful. I love it so much. Highly recommend this. I don't know how readily available it is because it did come out this past summer, but you should be able to find it, I would think, on eBay, Amazon, those kind of sites. This is Mad for Madness Sake from OPI. At number 3, this is another OPI. This was the blue that I was talking about earlier. This is Rich Girls and Po Boys. It came out in the New Orleans collection this past spring. This is a beautiful mid-toned blue. It has a bit of a dusty quality to it. It's absolutely beautiful. I have no other blue like this in my collection. Absolutely stunning. I love this color so much. As soon as I saw this, like in the press releases that you could see where it's going to be coming out in the future, and I saw this blue, like, oh my god, I need that blue in my life. Not disappointed. This is absolutely stunning. Highly recommend this. This is Rich Girls and Po Boys from OPI. And we're down to the final 2. Number 2, I have mentioned this a lot on my channel, so you should probably not be surprised that I'm mentioning this. This is KB Shimmer Peony Pincher. This is a beautiful light pink holographic. Now, I'm not normally one to wear light pinks. I'm not a pink person in general. I will wear pink, but I'm not drawn to it. So this was a big surprise for me when I put it on my nails, and I fell in love with it. The only reason I picked this up to begin with was because it's holographic and it's KB Shimmer, and I pick up all of her holographics. So I picked this up because that's what I do. But I put this on my nails the first time and I fell in love with it. And I have worn this so much this year. It is about to here, and I've only had this since it came out. I believe this was in the spring collection, so I've had it since maybe May, I would think. Absolutely beautiful formula. 1 coat on a light polish like this to be fully opaque. Absolutely gorgeous. This is still available. It is on Harlow & Co, I know for sure. If you do not have this, this is a beautiful polish, and I do highly recommend it. This is KB Shimmer Peony Pincher. I know you're ready for number 1. Have you guessed what it is yet? Have you guessed? This is Beme from China Glaze. This is my favorite polish of 2016. Hands down. I wore this so much this past summer. My fingers, on my toes, anywhere, anytime that I could, I had this on my fingers. It is absolutely beautiful. This has a wonderful gold shimmer running through it that just takes it to the next level and makes it that much better on your fingers. Absolutely stunning. This came out in the LiTEBRITES collection. I did mention a couple of other polishes from that collection. It was a great collection this past year. If you don't have this and you like your neons, you need to pick this up. You will not be disappointed in it. Formula is impeccable. 2 coats to be fully opaque. Goes on like butter. And you have that beautiful gold shimmer running through this pink. it is wonderful. I think my swatch picture shows a little bit more orange, but it is a pink. Unless you're a professional photographer, I find it hard to take actual color accurate pictures. So I apologize if my picture looks a little bit more orange. So again, if you don't have this, I really do recommend it. Go pick it up because it's absolutely stunning. This is Beme from China Glaze. So that's it, guys. Those are my top 16 polishes of 2016. I again want to thank you all for watching and for subscribing. This year has been great. I can't wait to see what 2017 has in store for me, not only in my personal life but in my YouTube life. It's been a crazy 6 months, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the future. For me coming up, a lot of you know that I am going away in February. I'm going to try and pre-film as much as I can while I am away, so you have a video every week like normal. But if I don't get to do that, there might be a couple of empty weeks in February. I am also planning on vlogging while I'm away, so if you do want to see a vlog, travel vlog for my family trip on my cruise and to Disneyland, just let me know down below and I will post it once we get back. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much. I want to wish you all a very happy new year. Thank you again so much, and I will talk to you in 2017. Bye. Hey, here's the kids in the background. Again, I apologize. They're in the basement. Freaking lighting. The sun keeps coming in and out. So I'm going to start it. Soapy dicks, okay? The first China Glaze I want to talk about is this light lime green. Number 15, I want to talk about this China Glaze. This is Lime After Lime. It came out in this past summer's Bright Lights collection. Light Brights collection? Light Brights. So this is show us your tips from, I can't say enough about yeah, I'm making a YouTube video. Do you want to say hi? This is Blake. Hi. Say hi. Hi. Are you going to have a YouTube channel one day? Yeah. What's it going to be called? It's going to be called Blake Gamer. Alright, see you later, buddy. This is my favorite polish of 2015. Unless you're a professional photographer, I find it very hard to take color